Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Diablo 3. My name is Wilfred. I'm playing with my wife. Both of us are playing the Necromancer from the Rise of the Necromancer DLC. And so over the weekend, it's been double XP and so on. I've been playing Necromancer quite a fair bit as well. Spent about 40 odd hours on this one, and I've got another Necromancer as well, which I play a little bit on story. So I managed to push through the Greater Rift 70. What it means is that I'm eligible to loot the Primal Ancient, which is an ancient that has all the max stat, which is kind of nice. It's like a trial that I managed to pass. I did not get any defeat inside. I was playing it a little bit safe because I wasn't sure what to expect. So the timing is sort of like just my first try. But nevertheless, I got it through, no defeat, and I'm rather happy that at least a checkbox is done there. So in this video, I'm just going to a bit of afterthought on the whole journey towards the Greater Rift 70 and beyond, and also play a little bit of Necromancer with my wife. And we are not going to do anything too difficult here. We are going to do a little bit of Greater Rift 60 just for my wife to adapt to the whole difficulties, and more for her to get a little bit of the Paragon level as well. She has been leveling up pretty nice, I would say, because I think it was before the event was what, 200 odd? 282 before the event. So over the weekend, and she doesn't really play a lot, she played somewhat, she managed to catch up quite a fair bit to me. So it is really good. Somehow all this like diminishing return kind of work as well. So we are going to do just play a little bit of 60 here. Nothing too taxing. And oh yeah, before I get there, probably just a little bit of like how I progress from 60 odd all the way to 70, jump to 70, is that previously I was using one of these weapon, which is not that bad, just that there aren't any orange tags to it. So I managed to loot one of these ancient weapon, and it enabled me to do a little bit more damage from the overall build perspective. But of course, I kind of missed the kill per the life per kill, that part, because if you kill a lot of enemy, you get healed a lot with my old weapon. But the good thing about this new thing is that it forces me to look into another build variation, because now every different poison skill I use will increase the poison skill by 62%, and it could be quite a fair bit. So my Grim Synth already using the poison, my bone armor also poison. So I've changed my Corp Lance to poison as well, so you will see in the video later on, it may ricochet a little bit. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Personally, I would prefer the Brutal Touch, which is more like, you just add the crit on top and become really high crit and deal really high damage. That is my preference. But the ricochet also has its own utility, in the sense that it would then, kind of like, when you deal with those like bosses and stuff like that, and it will just ricochet among the mobs, and kind of nice. So anyway, let's just go in, play a little bit of Greater Rift, and talk a little bit of afterthought on the the journey so far. So usually I warm up a little bit until I build up my bone armor to a higher percentage before I really do a bit of like a 16 stat, 12 stat. So usually when I get to 15 stat, I get a little bit more comfortable on that. And so you can see a stat I have. I mean, now it's 3 stats, kind of like poison damage deal, poison deal more damage and stuff like that. Let's just try to find the elite mob kind of thing. Yeah. So now from the let me just kill this one first. Woo. Okay, so that's done. I think we have managed to grab the progress, right? Okay, good. Well, your show, and you freeze this time. Yeah. So there's another one on the other side. Okay, so I grab this orb on one side, you grab the other, maybe. Okay, it's done here. Good. Yeah, so a little bit afterthought is that, you know, people always say that 60 to 70 actually is easy. So I'd like to address it in a couple of ways because I think once you know the mechanism, once you know what mobs to avoid, and you know, for your build, and which mob is actually quite terrible for your build. So once you figure all these things out, and once you know the map and so on, once you have also high Paragon level, things become very easy. I mean, you know, of course you have to figure out your build and so on, but I think the journey is kind of fun and rewarding. I would not go into the whole discussion whether things are easy or not easy, because I think, you know, like I said, I mean, you know, to play Diablo well, I think it's a couple of things. First of all, you need to have a knowledge of the gear, kind of step, which kind of build you should be using, you know, and also you should have some skill as well, because like some of the mob type, you know, that is kind of hard for your build, because each build is kind of different. So long as you have a general understanding of all these things, things may. Do you have like? Okay, hang on a second. So long as you have all this, you know, understanding, then you know things could become very, very easy. But I wouldn't say it was easy though. I mean, it was kind of like, I think from 65 to, I mean, the difference between 60 to 70 actually is quite a fair bit, I would say. From a damage perspective, you basically get one shot quite easily if you're not knowing. I mean, if you not position yourself at the right places, or you get stuck in some places and so on, you end up like, you know, not doing too well, I must say. But then, you know, if you figure all these things out, if you figure all these things out, it may not be that hard in a sense. So yeah. So now we are just pushing through the thing here. Okay, slowly we are getting towards the next map, which is here. There is okay, there's wormhole. Well, he's immune to my land of the dead. Okay, ooh, why am I stuck here? There's another monster here, another elite pack. If you can, that's fine. You can save it for later. I think Guardian is soon anyway.
I'm afraid not.
Is it done already? The I think so. Oop, there's one more here. Yeah, but I must say that at that high level, actually, you know, like at the high level, the rift, right, is actually quite exciting, especially when you're not used to the kind of like damage output that these mobs have against you. It can get a little bit like, you know, overwhelming. I would like solo again. I think probably yeah. I mean, you know, but I probably would like to. Oh, well, there's a lot of rats around. So I probably would like to sort of like, you know, play a little bit more, just to get used to the whole kind of like, you know, the difficulties level for the.
No room.
Oh, yeah, the difficulty level for the Greater Rift. So that is done, sorted. I can upgrade one of my them. Okay, 51 I think. Okay, that's fine. I've got another one somewhere, this guy I think, that I would like to also put it up. So I have vision that I may try another build for the Necromancer, a more durable build that people use for the, just don't close it, yeah? A more durable build like my wife is the one that's using, is mainly for solo content. It's rather nice, the blood kind of like set up to it. Yeah, and I'm just going to, I mean, at this stage I am going to figure out what to upgrade, sort of like, probably I do my head items and
What a steal. There is no room.
just get some of these items and see how far I can, what kind of gear I can get. And I mean, there's still quite a fair bit of gear that I would like to collect as well on my Necromancer. Yeah, I think my wife is gaining another two level. Is it? That's pretty fantastic actually for her. Yeah. So let me see. I want to show you some of the loot. If there's an ancient, that's not bad. And then also there is another. Well, that's all really. Nothing really. Not a lot to cheer about. And I mean, it is one of those like gearing cycle whereby you started off playing, you get a lot of loot, you upgrade quite a fair bit, but then after that you start to wonder like, where are the loot, because you have to play a lot more in order to get the loot that you want. But I think that's fine. All in all, I think it's rather effective. With this kind of setup, if I can solo 70, and I can improve my timing as well, and I can join my friend, probably go for about 70 to get the even higher rift to level up my legendary gem. That's probably my immediate goal right now, and also to help my wife as well. She just got the whole entire set for her Tragal set, and see how far she can push with that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I don't know whether I will do a lot of Diablo 3 video anymore. I mean, for now, because I've done quite a fair bit, and I probably would like to focus on some other areas, other games as well maybe. But well, do share with me how's your Diablo 3 journey has been like, what kind of content you like to see. All right, goodbye.